Yeah, hello, my lovely people. Now, welcome once again. I beg, this video is so important, and please, I want everybody, if you get opportunity to watch this video, please share it and listen carefully to what this young lady is saying. Her name is Valery. I want you to listen to her story, what she wants to say. Then, if you have not been following up on her story, you don't know what is going on. After her statement, I would like to enlighten everyone. And I want we all to learn a lesson from this, especially men. Yes, men have to learn a lot of lesson from this particular video. Please, let's listen to her first. Thank you.
Hello guys, this is my platform, so please kindly join in please. I have something very important to discuss, something that is like really, I can't bear it anymore. It's very difficult for me, so please guys, join in, share this video so that other people can see this video and watch it, because it's very important. It's very important, guys. So I'm waiting for people to join in. As you can see, look at my eyes, it's red. The whole day I've been crying. I can't rest because of this matter. If you are on Facebook, you can see everywhere it's spreading. Vera, the man that promise, you can see it everywhere. I'm just going to say my mind on this because it's concerning me, so I should be free to talk about it and say how I feel. Oh my God, where are the people? And then please share this video, or like write something on the comments so that I can see that you joined in, so I can start talking, because it doesn't make sense if I start talking now and nobody is here. Just going to say it anyways. This matter is disturbing me the whole night. I can't sleep. I've been crying, as you can see. I'm not lying. I don't understand. What do I do to deserve all this? Because I'm just a child. I'm just 14 years old. It is as it is, because that soccer man claiming to be my father, going on social media, destroying my life. I mean, how has it come to that point? What did I do to you? You cannot, everybody is telling you to go the right process through government. You have to make a DNA test. You have to confirm it. You cannot just go there and start talking nonsense. To be honest, really, that really hurts everybody. My mom, the woman I call mom, yes, I call her mom because I love her. She's a mom. She's like a mom to me. So, and my sister Michelle, Damien from KO family, you all know them. You guys are destroying us. All these rumors is not going to help you at all. It's just, you don't know, it's destroying people's life, you know. And this thing, what you're doing, you guys are just destroying my life and my family's life. It pains. I don't even know what to say, because it's like really shocking. It's really shocking, guys. Nobody's watching this video. I'm speechless. As you can see, I'm finished. My life is ruined already. I don't know the person that sees this. What do you gain from it? Like all these people that are talking rubbish on the social media, going live. You guys don't have anything to do. You have your own life. Why would you go and destroy other people's own? If you're happy with your own, then you have to also be happy for other people. And just don't go and destroy their life. You understand? Just don't go and destroy their life. For what reason? I was so close to moving to KO family. My mom, dad, sister, brother. You all know. I was so close. Just like in 1 month, I would be there happily. And then all this Vera, Promise, you guys coming live to destroy all this hard work since 1 year. Since 1 year, my family that have been fighting for me to move in. And what did you do? You did not do anything to prove that you want to have me. You did not. And that is how you expect me to like call you father, come to live with you. Come to live with you. No, not at all. Not at all. That is not how it's going to work. If you claim to be my father, then you should go and do a DNA test. You should go to do a DNA test and take the right process through government. And don't spoil my reputation or from my mom, from my family. Don't spoil it. Don't try it. Just because you don't have a life, you don't have to go up there and start destroying my own. Because you're not a dad to me. That is not what a dad does. It's very painful. It's very, very painful for you to do something like that. I don't know what you are thinking. Just going there, talking rubbish, with siding up with that Vera against my family, against me, spoiling my reputation on Facebook, and you call me your child. You call me your child. You want me to call you dad. You want me to like. What do you expect? You just ruined my life. You can't continue with this. You have to stop it. I don't want KO family. I don't want KO family to just leave me now after all this hard work, after all this hard process that we followed, just to come to an end like this. That really hurts me because I don't expect to live like this. I mean, I'm 14 years old, I'm a child, so what do I do to deserve this? Because all these 14 years, you never showed up. Nothing at all. You just came all of a sudden and came to Facebook after all. You not come and settle it private. You came to Facebook to side up with Vera that has been spreading fake rumors since I don't know how long now. With that one, you came to side up against my family, against me. You are a man. You should think about this. Like you are saying I'm your daughter. You are claiming to be my father, and after all this, you think I should like say okay, yes, that is my father or what? No, at all. I'm very, very, very disappointed. I'm very, very sad. I don't know what to say anymore. This thing is just like heartbreaking. I've never seen something like this in my life. I don't wish this for anybody because I already have so many problems, and then you are like trying to like spoil all my reputation, hard work for my family. And that's the worst part, is that this thing is all in social media. You think I love to go on Facebook to see everywhere everybody's talking about me, talking about you being my father, which is not even true, because if you don't have proof, I'm not going to believe that you're my father. You're going to have to do a DNA test for me to like believe you, and for the people to believe you. And people, why are you guys always believing everything on the social media? Everything is not true. Why? First, you have, if the person the rumors are spreading about doesn't confirm himself that is true, or like say his side of the story, why would you like believe what another person is saying? You cannot even believe the person that the rumors are about, and then you go on believing other people that are talking nonsense. I don't understand this world, really. This world is so wicked. It's so wicked, guys. You can see I've been crying the whole time. Look at my eyes. I can't even cry anymore, because it's not going to help. I keep on crying, praying to God that all these things should get better, because I would just like want to wake up in the morning and everything is back to normal and everything is settled down. You know, if you would have do this DNA test and the how to say the upsorge, like everything in the normal way, how it's supposed to be, because that is what my mom did. That is what the woman that I call my mom, that is what she did. She went the right process. She went through government. She did that for me because she loves me very much, and I love her too with all my heart. And I was very, very happy to move in, and now you are like trying to spoil everything. I don't have no words for you, really. If you are going to see this, I don't have no words for you, and I don't want any contact to you. I don't want any contact to you at all. After all this, you could have done this long time ago with like going through the government and everything to claim me, to show me that you are my dad, that you want me to move in with you. But no, and claiming rubbish that she's like my mom is like stealing anything, stealing me. Why would she do that? Why would you do that? I will never allow a person to steal me, not even you, because I know you're trying to steal me away from my family. Now that I've found a happy home, you are trying to steal me away, and you are claiming that my mom is trying to steal me away, but you are the person that is like trying to take away my happiness. You are trying to take away my happiness, really, and that is very painful. That is really, really painful. I don't have anything to say anymore, because my strength, everything is gone. Everything is gone. That is what I wanted to say, because this thing is very important, very, very important. It's about my life. You cannot just like play with a child's life, because this is my life we're talking about. I don't know you, and maybe you know me, but I don't know you. Maybe I've seen you once in my life, and that was it. And you came on all of a sudden after 14 years, trying to like talk nonsense, claiming me away. I don't know. That is not how it's going to work at all. And I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to allow that. I'm not foolish. Just because you think I'm a child, you think I don't have sense. I cannot speak for myself. I can speak for myself. I'm 14 years old, and if I say to the court that I don't want to live with you, I don't want to have anything to do with you, then that is it. That is my decision. And you cannot force me to live with you. Just take me away. What do you think? I've made up my mind where I want to live, and that is how hopefully that is how it's going to be, because the past months now, I was very, very, very happy to finally move in with my new family, and then all of a sudden, 1 month before all this would have happened, all this happiness, who knows what is going to happen now? I don't know how my life is going to look like after you destroyed it just like that. I don't know. I have no, really. So please, if you saw this, if you are watching this live, or if you see this live, reason with me, beg the people that are like spreading rumors, fake rumors, because all of us, we are finished. We are emotionally destroyed. We cannot think well. We don't know what to do. Even me, even my mom, even Michelle, even Damien, you all know we don't know what to do because of all this. It's not easy. Just on one person. For what? Guys, please. So that is all. I hope you guys understand me and understand the whole situation. And please don't believe anything on the social media. Don't believe anything that people say, because they are mostly not true. You know, all these fake rumors and all.
Yeah, my lovely people, you're welcome back once again. I think we have heard that story. For those of you that does not know Valery, her name is Valery. Valery is a young lady that her parents are from Nigeria, and I believe her mother met her dad in Austria. So I believe she was giving birth in Austria, because it was not clear. It's not clear to me, sorry, but I know through the story that the mother met the husband, the father of Valery in Austria. So according to the whole issue, so Valery was and that is a child out of wedlock. Excuse me, it's an understatement using that kind of words, but that words have some, they have some meaning why I use it, because you know, in Europe there are many things different because of their laws. If someone is married to the mother of the child or the children, is different from when you are not married to the mother of your child or your children, in case of adoption or something like that. So Valery was her mother gave birth to her out of wedlock. So along the line, I think her mother separated from her husband, that is from her father, then his name is Promiscuous. So from there, Promiscuous, I think after the separation, Promiscuous went his way without, according to what you've heard from Valery, without caring for Valery whereabouts, so on and so forth. So Valery's mother was alone taking care of Valery. You know, in Europe things are so hard, you understand? Things are so hard for you to be, even with a child, you know, the hustling line for you to survive, all the stories, the issues, you have to struggle even with a child. So you need somebody to lay your hands on. And I feel that before you can even get pregnant for a man in Europe, meaning that you love that person and you want to settle down, if not, you will not even care about that, you know, because if you want to just, let me say, play with your life, you can have the chance to play with your life. No one controls you there. You don't have your parents there. You can do whatever you like. But once you are ready to say, yes, I want to settle down, I want to have family, so you can anytime. It's not once that a lady get pregnant that it keeps the pregnancy. Many of you know, especially people that are on the street, you understand. So when you decide to do that, to give birth to a child, meaning that you love that man and you really want to settle down. So daddy of Valery did not get married to mommy of Valery, so now they separated so now each other went his or her way. The mother of Valery was left alone with Valery. Now Valery doesn't have anybody to call father to lay hands on, and I believe that maybe, you know, in Europe also, when you give birth to a child, they give you 2 weeks if you are not there when your wife will put to bed, because there is nothing they respect more than that. If you really stand that you love your family, you love your wife, no matter what you are doing, no matter wherever you are, you have to be on the side of your wife when she is giving birth, because it's so precious to them. So many of them give birth to a child once or twice. You know, they don't give birth a lot. Maybe you can say, okay, if I miss this opportunity, I might get back to it. Maybe next time I will make time for it. But in Europe, it's not like that. Maybe that is the only child you want to give birth to, or the two child. Maybe you don't know if you'll be there for the second child or not. So unless maybe the situation is so desperate that you cannot afford to be present, then maybe the government can consider it. But no matter the less, that we just give you maybe 2 weeks for you to be there. 10 days to 2 weeks, you have to be at the hospital visiting your wife. Maybe if they delay your wife before going, maybe they want to see you first, you know, or maybe one thing or the other. If they still leave your wife, they still have their law. If you did not register your name in the hospital, you are not present to present your documents in the hospital, when you get the chance from within that 10 days to 2 weeks, you can still go back to your home. When you're after you met your wife in your you meet your wife at home, you can go to their council, which means their commune. When you go to their council, then from there you can sign. You know, if you don't, you can sign. Let it be not of extend from there is a 2 weeks. I don't know, maybe some countries, some of them they give 21 days, some they give just 3 weeks, that is 21 days, but some are 2 weeks. Like the country I know, they are 2 weeks, so you have to be present there. So if you are not present in that 2 weeks, being you a stranger, for you changing your child's name to your own surname will be a little bit difficult, unless maybe you have the money for the transport, for the running around, so on and so forth. Because that means that it is not in their hands again. For you to change the name, you have to, will give you some document for you to go to the embassy and sign and fill the form. Embassy will sign it, translate everything to their language, bring it back to the commune, back to the council again. Then before then they can approve it to say, okay, you are really the father. Maybe many things will go on. I don't know if there are still DNA tests on that, you understand? So that is the way they do it. So if you are not married, that the lady gave birth to your child out of wedlock, then which means that maybe if you can stand by that moment your wife gave to birth, you are at the hospital up to that 2 weeks before they relieve you. They can leave you 3 days, they can leave you 5 days. But if you are present, they will even give you that moment. You can even go to the hospital and put your name. They will ask you when your wife will give to birth, even if the lady gave another name while she was at the prenatal, you understand, then that one is no problem. But after she put to bed, if you, the man, you are present, they will ask you what is the name that you want to give your child. So that very name they will record that very name immediately at the computer, and that name will be at the whole government site. So time there is any problem, immediately they type the child's name, they will see your surname, they will say they are going to ask of you to be present before anything will be carried on. You understand? But if your name is not on the surname, or your name is not on the document of the child, you are not the present surname of the child on the document of the child. Anybody that has the surname have the right to take control or to decide whatsoever. You understand? Whether to adopt the child alone without you, whether to anything concerning the government area, that person will do it alone. Unless you, the husband or the boyfriend, that is the spouse, or your name is there on the document of the child. That is when they will request for you, no matter what. There is a situation whereby the government must surely request for you, no matter what, before they take any further action. So the mother of Valery gave birth out of wedlock. So now when Daddy Valery left them alone, I believe now he have another family, because he went on and married another lady. So he had continued on with his family. Then Mama Valery gets married to a white man. So when he gets married to this white man, quite unfortunate, not so long, the white man died. I think when the white man died, Valery was about 9 to 10 years old. I think 9 to 10 years, because now she is 14 years old. So when this particular white man died, before the white man died, when Mommy Valery got married to this white man, took in Valery with her because Valery is always with her, and she experienced hell with her mother. You know, when you are on the street hustling, you know your child self, the way you know everything that happened, how she can feel, the suffering, the experience, many things. Maybe there's not enough money to take care of her. You have to struggle. She have to see mommy. Instead of mommy resting, taking care of her, mommy will be at work. She have to be struggling with other people, or maybe one thing or the other. So when mommy Valery now gets into with this white man, got married to this white man, the white man decided to adopt. At least it is the white man, I believe it is the white man that is taking care of her and Valery together, and she will fall in love with the white man, believe that the white man is a very nice person, somebody that can take care of me and my child. Why can't the person adopt my child? After all, the father of the child is not present and is not ready to take care of his child. So now that mommy Valery now agreed to adopt Valery to this white man. So the white husband now adopted Valery. But quite unfortunate, after some few years, mommy Valery now died. So when mommy Valery died, this white man was alone with Valery. I think it's not still quite long after mommy Valery died, the white man also died. Now, after the white man died, nobody was there for Valery. Then the government have to decide, at least the socialists will be involved, and they will take the child now to any orphanage home, any Caritas, to be taken care of. If anybody is willing to adopt the child, he or she is free, at least if he can present that he can take care of the child. You understand? So now, when they took Valery to orphanage home, because the father was not there at least to even claim her, even when her mother died, even after her mother died. Even when her mother got married with this white man, the white man adopted Valery. The father was not still there. Even leaving the mother of Valery alone with Valery without asking for Valery, taking care of Valery, is another crime. So all these pains are in Valery's mind. She was frustrated. She felt pains. When I look at that girl's picture, I just see that she feels a lot of pain, and in the sense of emotionals, because your parents are the best thing that will ever happen to you. If you have a good parent that can take care of you, no matter what, whether they have it or they don't have it, they can defend you and protect you, is the best thing that you can ever ask of in this world. That is why you see that good parents always enjoy. Yes. They always enjoy whenever their child make it in life, get the opportunity to succeed in life. They never forget them, because it is what you have sown, that is what you will reap later. Your good will surely find you. So, after the white man died, nobody to adopt that Valery. Now, there is a girl called the KO family. So now, KO family now come in to adopt Valery, because why? She knew mommy Valery when mommy Valery was alive. And also, she even said it that she had some altercations with mommy Valery, but she never even reasoned anything. They settled back, but she never even reasoned anything. The only thing that she could fail was to help her daughter, even when she was not alive anymore. You can be a friend to someone. Nobody will tell me that you and your friend haven't quarreled for once. But it will take God's heart for you to forgive that your friend and move on. Even to assist the children or the siblings or the family of that your friend. So, the KO family proudly came out online to say it. Because had it been she was wrong in the altercation, or something bad really happened, she will not come out to say it. But she say it because she knows that she is a good person. She has forgiven. That doesn't mean anything. But she have to say it because she had the opportunity, the mind, the godness mind to come out for the lady, the girl, the child of her friend that died, because she knew that this is Europe. There is nobody that will stand for us. We don't have parents here. We don't have nobody. No brother, some people, no brother, no sister. You are just alone. Your life is in your hands. You can just have to defend yourself and protect yourself and work for yourself to survive in life. So she reasoned all these things, imagining your own friend, the person that, and both of them, this mommy Valery and KO family are from the same state. Even daddy Valery are still from the same state in Nigeria. They are from Nigeria, from the same state. So when mommy Valery, KO family now tried to adopt Valery, she was visiting Valery, taking care of everything. Even the funeral of the man, I think she was the husband of mommy Valery, she was present. So at that moment, I believe that, I don't know, I feel, because according to the story, it's like when mommy Valery was sick, that she took Valery home. Or is that the Valery that took Valery to Nigeria? I don't understand, because there was a while that Valery was in Nigeria. So she was even registered at school, in a war school called Marymount in Delta State, Agbo. So she was registered at that school, but she later came back to Europe because the condition there was so bad that she cannot even bear it. So I believe that she even called somebody for rescue. Then now she came back to Europe. When she came back to Europe, now they took her to orphanage home because nobody to stand for her. From that place now, KO family now involved because she is a friend to mommy, was a friend to mommy Valery. So she now come out to assist Valery, say, no, I will not leave you here. Since I have my own children, your mommy is my friend. The way I take care of my children, I will take care of you. I will never leave you. After all, if you didn't do good to your siblings, your friends, your families, what have you done? What will you do on this world that will make people to appreciate you or even speak good of you? You have to be good on people, with people around you first before you come out to say anything. That is most important. So she was trying to adopt this child, taking care of the child, the everything, the gbogbo, fighting with the government that please they can get. And for you, mind you that before an African woman can come out in Europe to say that she wants to adopt a child, that shows you that that woman has level. Maybe it's not by mouth. Because if you're not working, you don't even have documents. Even if you have documents, you are working, or you are not receiving enough money to take care of your child, or even talk less of your children. How can they have the possibility to adopt another person to you? So it takes God's strength and for you to be, a strong woman in the society, for them to trust you before they can give you this child to take care of. Because somebody that does not have money they say the hungry man is an angry man. Sometimes if you get to that extent that you don't even see food to eat, you will be even angry around people, against people all around you. So they will make sure that you are capable to take care of that person before they can adopt that child to you. So KO family now adopted Valery. They are trying to adopt Valery. I think on the 11th of July was the final day that Valery was supposed to be at their home. She was very happy. You have listened to her video, everything. But now the problem came out on social media because some people are trying, I don't know what altercation they have with KO family, if it's about jealousy or so on and so forth, because a lot of their words are taking the part of jealousy, the way they are saying things, saying that KO family is showing up because she has money, she has cash, she's bragging that she have a lot of houses in Austria. Her husband was a rich white man. She's a doctor. She's a CEO, whatsoever, and she owns a lot of brands because it's not easy, my dear. Yes, so you work for it, you have to enjoy it. When you are suffering for it, people will be mocking you. They will be mocking you. But when you made it in life, you become an enemy To those lazy people, not people that have the experience to say, to think that, this person that can make it, if this person that can go get to the top, why can't me? You have your 2 hands and your 2 legs, and God also bless you. What else do you want in life? So, a lot of people they start commenting rubbish, saying, being jealous, because why? KO family came out online to narrate it that she want to adopt Valery. She managed because everything she do is about her lifestyle. Everything she do is about her lifestyle. She came out to say that really this is her family, these are children, but Valery is with them, is not her children. She wants to adopt Valery. She gave every story. So now people now seeing that KO family started featuring Valery in her movies, her actings, her home show, lifestyle and everything. People are now being jealous, saying that KO family are making money on the head of Valery without paying Valery. Meanwhile, KO family is taking care of Valery, likewise the way she's taking care of her own children. She used to buy things for Valery the way she buy things for her own children. Valery is still at the what does it call, the orphanage home, but she will come back to KO family every weekend. At least she have a place to go at, because in that orphanage home it's just like a prison. Nobody go and don't have permission, because there is nobody that will take responsibility of your life. So the government will have to protect you. Unless they have their occasions and things that they want to do, that is when they will allow you to go with them. And there must be somebody that will be vigiling you, that will be, watching you, so that nothing bad will happen to you. And they will say, these people have come again. So they will try to protect you. This is Europe. This is not Africa. This is not the same mentality. You understand? So Valery was a little bit happy, because now she can even have home to visit, and she can eat even African food, because in their orphanage, Europe, they have their own type of food. Many of us are not used to it. Even if your mother gave birth to you in Europe, a lot of our mommies, what we naturally eat is what we give to our children, and our children grow with it, because we believe that what makes us strong will actually make our children strong. What protect us, that will not make us to be sick always, we also protect our children. It's what to give to our children. So you see, now Valery was happy, even acting with them, doing comedies with them, home show with them, everything. People are now questioning KO family. Why are you not paying Valery? You want to use Valery to make money. The white man that left, that adopted Valery after Valery's mother's died, you want to collect money, because that white man left a lot of money, left millions, and even the government are paying you money, so on and so forth. Even there is a lot of bullshit, a lot of videos that you can even watch, even up to the extent that the family of Daddy Valery, which is the family of Promise, can even call KO family to be calculating, asking KO family, how did how much did the man left, what is going on with the man's money, his what does he call, his oh God, the things that he left, his properties, how much did he leave, So they were trying to ask. So KO family was calculating every money. I watched the video where KO family was calculating. This year was so amount, 2,000 euro. The other year was 50 euro. The other one year was 70 euro. This is that. It's so bullshit. Now, it is now that you have seen that it is your own sister that stands to adopt your child, to help your child out. If your child is really out from the orphanage, both of you are from the same state, the same place, you can go in with her. You can be seeing your child. Even if she is up to 18 years, she will be free. She will decide. If you are the father, you have listened to the girl now that the father is calculating the money, and the father is saying that he wants to come and claim, and everybody is saying, KO family, leave the girl, take her back to her father. It's not KO family that is holding Valery. This is from the government. It's government that gave KO family authority. So the father needs to go back to the government. You have heard from the daughter saying that the father have to do DNA test first of all before he can even agree that he is the father, because she can't even recognize him. It was only once that he saw his father, and his father was with him, was with her in Lagos 10 to 14 days, I think about 2 weeks. In her life for 14 years, just 2 weeks in the life of your child. And the father claimed that when the girl was in a school in Nigeria, that he normally pays school fees and everything. Maybe it's not that he used to send money, but maybe he's not. There is no communication. There is no love. There is no call. You can give money to whosoever to take care of a little child. She's a little child. Many people are hungry there. They can even use the money on themselves. Or even if the money you even say they can use it on the child. What if the money is not, it's not enough to take care of your child? But for you, you are sending something. But the girl cannot recognize you. Had it been you send enough, she can stand for you. Even if you are not visiting her. Even if she didn't even know you, for you to say alone you are his father, you could have been taking care of her right from the offset, even when you are not with the mother. The story is quite so long, So, after everything, Daddy Valery now, before hearing some social media bloggers, some fake liars coming out to say many things, I think KO family have proven enough for you people now to see. She showed receipt. She even said, really, if you want your child, go to the authority. That is the only thing she has been saying for a long time. But you people fail to understand. You are still dragging her name. Nobody wants anybody to spoil her name. If your name has spoiled already, it is not that person that's spoiled your name. Go and look for your trash and pick it. Start up again and pick up your life. Nobody that doesn't have a story. Everybody has stories. But we pick up our life and continue. We don't need to force our problem on others. We have to continue. No condition is permanent. There are a lot of people that have died. Even if you are sick or you are not well, you can still reason that you are still better than some other people. People are no more. People are in prison. People are in hospital for many years in coma. But you can speak. So why can't you have that sense of belonging to human and forget about spoiling the image of others so that your own can be better? Because karma doesn't lie. What you do to others is what you always get back. It's what you receive. So after the whole criticism, KO family is now deciding that if it's like that, let Valery's father, since many bloggers have, criticize her, calling her all sorts of names, insulting her. When somebody see people you don't even know, you don't even understand, because of something that themselves they don't even understand, they don't even want to hear, because there are many people saying, whoa, 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 whoa. And all this one is for, it's like when you are quarreling with somebody, you will say all sorts of things. But there are many things that you don't even know, but you just want to say it for that person to be angry. But some people will believe you. Those people, they are fools. Because if they are not fools, they will know that it's not everything you will believe. You have to hear from the second person before you can believe anything. It's not whatever you hear that you can believe. So if people now start criticizing KO family because they are hearing some bloggers calling her names, all this and all that, she now decided that if it's like that, let the Valery now go back to the orphanage home. Then let her father go through the government, then fight the battle and take her daughter back. If he really loved her daughter, you have heard Valery saying that, Daddy, if you love me, now since you have destroyed my happiness, we have been happy living together, having family, because you haven't been there. I don't know you. I don't know you. I can't even remember you. Now, since you have destroyed my happiness, I don't want to be here in this orphanage home, because where I was is was a very nice place for me. I love that home. I feel happy that I can eat well, that I can even strike, and I can walk, I can do anything I want to do in life, become a better person. But I can't just be close here and just be taking authorities just from here to here. When you are going out, you have securities. You're not free. You don't have your freedom. Why can't they take your child to an orphanage home since you are the father? You are alive. The child thought you were dead. Because for your child to come and say that you listen to her, for you not to be in her life for so long, meaning that you are dead for her. And she has already stand to even disown you. She told KO family that she has disowned you. That is why she didn't even tell them that she was with you 10 days. Because 10 days is nothing in the life of anybody. Not to talk of your child, not to talk of your own child. You know me for 10 days, you're not my friend. You have been to my house 10 days, you're not, that does not qualify you as my friend. My friend have to be with me always and feel what I feel. You know? Solve the issues together with me. So the daughter is not denying the father. So now the KO family decide to take her back. Now we just feel the pain. We are feeling the pain because for Valery now to go back to orphanage home, that is a big pain for us. Because she will now go back to square one. Before her father will have the opportunity to take her, the father have to go through the whole process, and that will take a lot of time. Not to talk of this moment that there is war, there is a coronavirus. Many offices are not even many things that you go and do, they will ask you to do it online, do it internet, do it this one. Nobody, because many offices are not working regularly like before. If you don't have the information, you cannot make many things move on now. And you have to spend a lot of money. Not to talk of when you are not paying for your child benefits since she was born up to this age of 14 years. This particular video have to send message to many of you men that like to betray women. Enter here and there. I just want to provecha. Let me just play with this. Let me just use this one to just chop. I want to, you want to profit from someone. And you will not just do it for a short time and leave. You will be involved in that person's life for a long time, destroy her career, her future, everything. After she will have sacrificed a lot in your life, you will not have another way. You'll be calling her sort of name. Now, you will not have another way. Maybe you will go to another woman again that you will deceive. Because if you have started it, you will continue like that. It cannot stop unless God intervene. Now you will still go to another woman again. That it will take the strength of God and that woman to be strong for you to be there. That time when you say hey, he will tell you say hey. If not, you will still play with that woman. You will still do the way he wants you to. But everything now, God, now we leave everything for. Because men, they are like that. They are born to be like that. Only what we lady will do, we just pray. So that any place he go, let God protect him so that he will come back, he will know road. It's just like small baby that miss road. When the child miss road, you'll be praying that he should know road. You understand? So it's a very big advice to you men to know the kind of things you do to ladies. Because it can affect you in future. Even if you are not married to the lady, you are married to the lady, because it's not only when you are not married to a lady that you abandon your child. It takes a bad human being, a bad-hearted person to do that. Somebody that is wicked. If not, there are many people, even when they are not married, they will even take care of their child. But some people, even when they are married, when they got divorced or separate, they will say, no, I am not with this lady. Why will I be spending money on her and her children? He will be calling the children her children, not his again. Because he's not sleeping with the woman. He's not seeing the panties or the undies of the woman. Men normally do it. Stop it, it's not good. It's only ladies that consider to say yes. this is my child. I have to take care of my child. No matter what, I know what it meant. I feel the pain to give birth to my child, carry this child for 9 months, and I have taken my decision to get married to this man, settle down, or at least to give birth to this child, give a life to this child, and create my future, construct my future. Then the woman can be protective. Even when you leave the woman self with the child, she will do everything, suffer everything to take care of that child because she loved that child and she loved you. But it's because you are the person that want to play. Because if you don't want to play, if you love that your wife, you will equally love your child, and you will equally take care of your child right from the beginning. You will find your child anywhere, because that same blood of love that you have from your wife will flow through your daughter. Because anytime you see your daughter, you have seen your wife. Even if it's your son, you will not let anything separate you. There is nothing that can make you to be a man, a real man, a responsible man. Tell me now, tomorrow, if you are contesting for a presidency or for a governorship, councillor, or whatsoever, then we have this kind of story from you. And not even a fake story, your daughter will come out to testify in this kind of manner. Do you think that the public will support you? No. Because you can't take care of yourself. You can't even take care of your home. So how can you take care of others? So my people, this is where I dropped this video. And I believe that because KO family is from Africa and the same country, Nigeria, the same state, Edo State, with promise Daddy Valery, that is why Daddy Valery had the audacity, the power to even challenge her up to this extent. Because we have a lot of our children that are in orphanage home that the government took from us, maybe because the situation or the condition of the family led to the extent of for the children suffering. Maybe economically, emotionally, violently, because when things are hard, when there is no love, like people like 419 like this, I just want job, or maybe money not there for house. Man, they go work, they not pay them, work not there, documents not there to work. So problem fit dey when pikin go there, because when they see your pikin they suffer, you too they suffer. Get a CB. So those things now, they break homes. So people now supposed to know how to at least package themselves most to reason say nothing like your child. Because of all those ones, many things they happen. So I believe we for Europe, we suppose know how to package ourselves and to know how to move on in life. Even if you don't have the opportunity, because even getting married alone, the process of you going to get married, even in their commune, in their churches, or even in the court, you still have to go to a lot of process. And if you're not capable of doing those things earlier time will be going unless you are prepared. Everything is there just for you to be prepared. And the condition in Europe is not stable. So people's life will just be passing like that. You will think that it's joke. But no matter what, remember to take care of your children. Whether you are married to the lady or not, because there are a lot of men that will also get married, divorced, they will not even remember their child anymore. So that is it. Please, children are precious. Tomorrow, that same child will be the one to take care of you. Look at today now, they are fighting for balance. So, had it been that if Oyibo man did not leave cover, nobody will come and fight for balance. This is stressful. Let's just maintain and stop spoiling our